What's up, everybody? My name is CoalFire, and welcome back to the Tower at Tortenna. So, I played this game a couple weeks ago when it came out for the DreamHack Jam, and since then, the team has put in a lot of refinement and polish and little extra bits throughout the entire game, and I wanted to get back in and see what the Tower team could do with a little bit more time than the 48 hours or 72, can't remember which it was, allowed by the DreamHack Jam. So what do you say we go on another adventure through this creepy-ass tower? Let's go. Ooh. Yeah. It does already feel like it runs a little bit better. Oh, look, a book. What are you? Turn you over. The Tetrahedral Kiss, Alchemy and Love in the Age Before Light. I bet there's a lot of references in these books that I just don't understand. It has come to my attention that the triangular coin that I have kept in my breast pocket, the one that I found in the vase, is echoed in some way, all around the temple. Those old gadgets in the storeroom, the pedestals in the upper courtyard. I've even found triangular stones strewn about that I had initially pegged as shale or flint. There seems to be an intentional triangulation that the old inhabitants of the temple had become obsessed with. The intrigue is beginning to take me too. Okay, yeah. It was talking about all the runes that we saw last time. Wow, are there just that many more notes this time around? Season of Triangle, Month of Toys, Month of Coins, Season of Squares, Month of Vases, Month of Books, Season of Crosses, Month of Lantern, Month of Pillows, Season of Hedrons, Month of Machine, and Month of Wires. So it really seems like the people here are absolutely obsessed with geometry. Which, how could you not be? Geometry is freaking awesome. That is a lot of film grain. Cadre Day, X plus 14 years, 2 months. The hanging mobile that I brought from the village began humming today, as if the metal was affected by some kind of energy. I feel it may have something to do with these old machines laying around. I fitted most of them with antennae to strengthen their signal, but they need to be charged by the wind to even register on their pedestals. Perhaps today is the day the telephones finally ring. What is going on here? We figured some stuff out last time, but that was mostly how to activate the tower. We didn't really learn... Oh, we're starting in a completely different location, too. Last time we started down there. Whoa, and this has all been redone, too. So that looks like a sundial. And then we have all of our shapes. Triangle, hedrons, squares, and crosses. So... Man, I really wonder what's going to be going on in this one. If I remember correctly, and they haven't changed it, then there was one of the artifacts in this direction. Yeah, there's one of them. Oh, wait a minute, we've got another note. Fort Day, X plus 25 years. Cross, courtyard balcony. Sometimes the modules spin at high tide. Square, observatory. Starlight feels right. Triangular, bridge walkway overlooking the courtyard. I think it likes the view. Nonagonal, bedroom. It likes to sing at midnight. There's a nonagon here? What, a 9-sided polygon? So you actually make noise now. What do you look like? Okay, so you must be the triangular one. even though it just told us where all of them were. And you go here. Aha. Let's see what this receiver says. Oh, I'm so curious. Like the generations of leaves, the lives of mortal men, now the wind scatters the old leaves across the earth. Now the living timber bursts with the new buds, and spring comes round again. And so with men, as one generation comes to life, another dies away. Okay, so yeah, that's just talking about the finality of life and the cyclical nature of generations and seasons, and, you know, it's not a happy message, but something we all have to come to terms with. Forte, X plus 17 years. One of the phones rang today. I think it had something to do with leaving the recorders under the moonlight for an extended time. It seems to charge it somehow. The telephone rang and it spoke something incomprehensible. After it was done, I noticed a large structure in the courtyard had lit up. It felt like a dream, but nothing happened upon pulling the lever. Perhaps if I can activate all four at the same time, perhaps I am dreaming. Perhaps I'm asleep. Yeah, so we figured that out last time. I know there's not going to be as much mystery, intrigue, or maybe searching this time around, but it doesn't mean I don't want to get back in here and figure out what the hell happens here. Holmes Day, X plus 3 years, 10 months. It has been a while since it happened. I haven't left the tower since fleeing the town. I had once hoped someone else would join me up here, but my only visitors have been birds and the occasional lizard. Shit, man. So, I can't remember the highest date we got last time, but I think it was something like 40 years he was here before they figured out how to really ascend, I guess. Hi, little one. You're a cute little lantern. Yeah, there is a lot going on here that I don't know, I don't understand. I have no reservations about admitting that I don't understand it, because I think that's the whole point of this. What does that say? Marisol and the Pepper Glade? Are these actual books, or are these just like little references that I might miss? I keep writing notes to myself. Doing so at least feels a little bit like I'm talking to someone, even if that someone is me. I keep finding these little missives all around the tower, and sometimes I can't recall when I wrote them, or if I wrote them. I should come up with a system. Days of the week, years since it happened. Something like that would be good. So that's... we know that that's at least before 3 years, because one at 3 years had a date on it. So did this society not have a date system? Because, I mean, they have the concept of years, months, days, and maybe weeks, but I don't know if there was a year that this happened, or if that's intentionally left vague. I don't know. It just adds to the whole mystery of this place. Alright, we're heading up to grab... I think there's one in the observatory, which I don't remember if that's over in this direction. This is a big-ass tower. I forgot how tall this thing was. Wow, and we're still not up there. Like, what is Tortenna, and who built this whole thing? And why is it so much larger and seemingly more technologically advanced than the rest of the city below? So, I think the observatory's right there, and then there should be one out here. Okay, cool. You do really get a good sense of height when you're up here. Holmes Day, X plus 12 years. I think about the day it happened. I've called it X. When I left the town and never looked back. X. When everyone ascended. I haven't heard the sound of wheels on gravel or other footsteps or laughter or seen smoke or tasted someone else's cooking or tasted much else other than salted pigeon. It's been 12 years since X, and I feel this old tower's archaic and ancient remnants will be my only company for some time. There were stories about what that old machine in the courtyard did. I've been trying to repair it. I think I'm getting somewhere. So, everybody else ascended? Okay, I thought there was one out here. Maybe I just missed it. And there's one up in the observatory, which should be right there. Alright, up in the observatory. Yeah, here you are. Mysterious recorder. Is there anything else going on up here? Other than the super jank telescope setup you've got going on? Yule Day, X plus 11 years. I found an old telescope in the basement. I thought it might be useful to search for any movement in the towns below. I gave up on that though. Now I just use it to track the stars across the sky. There was no stand to prop it up on, but luckily, I brought lots of books. Yeah, I mean, it's really good for tracking a single point in the sky, but it's not really good for tracking any objects. I kind of want to see if I can just throw this down to the bottom. Like, so I can keep searching while I'm up here. Let's see. Boop. Yeah, that should do just fine. I can pick that up when I get back down there. As long as it didn't break. I hope there's no physics like that in the game. That would be a wee bit sucky. Watch me have accidentally broke the game by having that land on a roof or something. Yule Day, X plus 5 years. Quethstil, Tortenna, Pisburg, Lofiel, and Haidima. These were the names of the towns I would visit all the time. I still see them, but now I'll never walk their streets again. I'm reserved to only see them from above, like a bird with no feet. Perhaps it's safe down there. It's been many years of silence, but I feel no hunger or thirst in this tower. And it's not a blessing I wish to walk in the face of. Yeah, so this tower is somehow keeping us alive. Without food or water. There's something funky going on here. Can I even see what that says? Stone Singer? By P. Minot. Alright. I think we don't have the one from the bedroom yet. And the one that I thought was going to be up in that tower wasn't there, or it's been moved to a slightly different location that I didn't see. But let's... Yeah, that's the one that we just dropped down. I think that's suggesting that you go up for it. Oh yeah, and this is the little bit that I said was really good environmental design, because it really draws your eye right to the note. Stuck Day. X plus 48. Yep, 48 years. I brought all the remaining recorders into my room for the night. Never again. My dreams were plagued with a gut-wrenching feeling of endless falling and these indescribable glyphic projections. They were bright, like the sun. They hurt to look at, but even with eyes closed, they still burst through my eyelids. I can still see them, overlaid over everything, like looking through a thin silk curtain. Yeah, so it really suggests that all these glyphs were written really, really late in our time here. That we'd been here for almost 50 years before we started seeing them and drawing them all over the place. Dejde, X plus 37 years. I'm getting old. I've been making sculptures from spare parts that resemble the original recorders. Perhaps different shapes correspond to different pillars. I think I'm getting closer. I managed to activate 2 pillars last year. I'm getting closer. I am getting closer. Man, I mean, almost 50 years of isolation with no human contact, anything really. Wasn't there one in here? Or did we already pick this one up? Yeah, here's the staircase. Yeah, here you are. You're the cross recorder. Awesome. So now we've got 2 new ones to drop in their respective platforms, pillars, whatever you want to call them. That room's new. I haven't been over there yet. Yeah, I want to say this game left enough of an impression on me last time that I still feel like I remember a hell of a lot from this. Awesome. So the cross, I'm assuming, goes here. Oh, and we got another alarm. And did I screw myself over? I very well may have. Because I dropped you from right there. You should be here somewhere. Well, poop. Coming from over here? Are you inside there? You must be. It doesn't sound like it's coming from you. Oh man, those seagull cries for a second made me think that you're not in here. There you are. Whoa. Ruin. Eldest daughter of Zeus. She blinds us all. That fatal madness. She with those delicate feet of hers, never touching the earth. Gliding over the heads of men to trap us all. She entangles one man, now another. Oh, I really have no idea what the implications of that are. Wow, and there's just a whole bunch more artwork in here? Oh, hey there. Holmesday, season of hedrons, month of wires, X plus 27. About a year ago, I breached the door in the upper gallery, and since then I've managed to fashion a very sturdy and functional walkway around the upper roofs of the south tower. You would never believe what I found. A greenhouse, lush as if it had been lovingly tended to all these years. But I know that such a thing is an impossibility. Like me, the plants seem to not need nourishment. The tower seems to give it to us. The coin of Tri has also begun vibrating near the old planter boxes. I know I'm not mad. No, it is the coin that is mad. Madness, an anomaly, a curious gift that unlocks slowly, like a vault door too heavy to move by a single tick of the dial. Okay, I am even more intrigued than I was earlier. I really want to go see if I can find that one that I dropped, or if I need to go back up to get it. Whoa. Oh, that's the triangular coin. Hi there. Coin of Try. Oh, goodness. Do I need to put a seizure warning on this? So, is there anything else in here? Hold on, coin. I'm gonna put you back real quick. Oh, you're a book. You're not a... Introductory mechanisms. I was kind of hoping there'd be a note back here. But it's got a whole pumping system. So things are getting watered. Those chimes are really pretty, though. Nothing else over here? Wow. Here, maybe? I don't know. Maybe you'll come in handy later, but I'm gonna put you right there for now. Okay, you just hang out there. I need to go find the other one that we dropped. Holmesday, X plus 3 years, 3 months. The windmill that used to play music stopped working. A gull flew into it and knocked something loose. I could hear bolts and screws cast down the edge of the tower. Now it's just the sound of the giant pinwheel. I thought the sound would bother me. The same consistent clanking and clunking. But I have to say, I find myself, on hot days, resting against the stone and listening to the sound for hours. For hours and hours, forming symphonies in the mechanism. Wow. Oh crap, it is gone. I wonder if I screwed up the whole game. Oh, let's go down. We haven't gone down yet. Hi. What's going on down here? Whoa. There you are. I found you, little guy, hiding away from me. Awesome. Let's get back upstairs. And here we are. And I think you go here. What do you have for us? No one can hurry me down to Hades before my time. But if a man's hour has come, be he brave or be he coward, there is no escape for him when he has once been born. Yep. Same thing we talked about last time. Death comes for us all. Is the one thing guaranteed to us when we are born. Alright, so... I'm not quite sure to do about that last one. Alrighty, so I restarted the game and went back up and grabbed this dude. Everything should be exactly how it was. I brought the coin down and everything, but let's put you there. Where are you coming from? You over here? Or are you upstairs further? You were there right when I came out, weren't you? Alrighty. Let's run over and fetch you real quick. There you are. Any moment might be our last. Everything is more beautiful because we're doomed. You'll never be lovelier than you are now. We will never be here again. Oh, yep. Talking about the beauty of life and its finality. That the only reason we give it any meaning is because it is so very temporary. Alright, I still don't know what to do with the coin. I don't know if you have any purpose. I kind of want to hold on to it when we go through this last bit. But I'm going to put you there for now. And then we can pull the levers. Awesome. Perfect. I'm gonna check behind here first. What? What was that ding? All right. All right, we pulled the last one. Now let's hold on to our coin. Okay. What's going on? Anything? What the hell was that? Whoa. No. No, no, no. I haven't figured everything out yet. Why do I have this coin? Don't take me away. No. I don't understand. Please. I mean, okay. Bye, coin. Oh, God. All right. Goodbye, world. Wow. Up into the sun we go. Oh. It all fades away below us. Yeah, I still really enjoy this game. I wish I could figure out more about it. I mean, I'm sure there's a couple of things that can be inferred from the information that they give you, but I don't know. Maybe that's why I like it so much, is because there's so much unknown to it. I have no idea what that coin was for, or if it served any purpose other than just to be another confusing piece to the entire game. But considering that almost everything else can be picked up and used in some way, I bet there was something that I missed, and I would encourage anybody who's watching this to go out and try and figure that out yourself, because I don't know. There seems to be more to this game than there is just on the surface, and what was that? Is there something after this? What's going on? No? Doesn't seem like it is. Yeah, I'm really glad that I came back and checked this out again, because the game, it feels like it runs a little bit better than it did last time, and there was just a lot more detail and polish in this overall. I don't know if there were any more notes. I'd have to actually go back and compare playthrough to playthrough. from last time, but I I honestly think that this deserves the first place that it got in DreamHack Jam. This is really, really cool, and the theme was apocalypse, and it definitely feels like we're in this world after some great cataclysm that wiped out everybody but us. And I don't want to speculate much about the story anymore because I don't know. I think a lot of this game is how you interpret what's going on and all the little bits and pieces and how you take it for yourself. But I would definitely encourage you to go out and play this for yourself. It is a really interesting game. It's fun to get in the world and weasel out the details for yourself. But thank you guys so much for watching. My name is CoalFire, and I will see you next time.